Good morning students. In the last class we have studied about different types of PLDs. So one of the PLD was SPLD, and this is a simple programmable logic device. This is again classified into four types: ROM, that is programmable read-only memory, programmable logic array, programmable array logic, and gate array logic. Today we will focus on this topic only: PROM, programmable read only memory. A decoder generates to the power n minterms of the n input. As you know very well, decoder generates to the power n minterms of n input variables. If your input is n, the output will be to the power n in case of decoder. By inserting OR gate to sum the minterm of the Boolean function, we were able to generate any desired combinational circuit, which we have already done in our previous classes, that with the help of decoder we have designed different combinational logic circuits. So actually a read-only memory is a device that includes both the decoder and OR gate within a single IC package. The ROM is used to implement complex combinational circuits within the IC package or as a permanent storage for binary information. A ROM is essentially a memory device in which permanent binary information is stored. ROM come with special internal electronics fuses that can be programmed for specific configurations. Once the pattern is established, it stays within the unit even when power is turned off and on again. So ROM is basically a device used to store one information in the form of bits. So basically ROM this is the block diagram of ROM. It has n number of inputs and m number of outputs, and the size of the ROM is to the power n into m. This is the ROM. If we say to the power n into m ROM, that means it has n input and m output lines. So it consists of n input lines and m output lines. So this is the block diagram of ROM. Each bit combinations that comes out of the output line is called word. As you know very well, what is word? Word is basically what is word? All of you know very well. The number of bits per word is equal to the number of output line m. A ROM is characterized by the number of words to the power n and the number of bits per word m. Let us consider a 32 into 8 ROM. 32 into 8 ROM. 32 into 8 ROM means this unit consists of 32 words. And each word has 8 bit of information. Okay, 8 bits of information. It may be 0, 1, 1, 0. So 32 words will have 8 bit of information, and 8 bit with the help of this 8 bit one word will be created. Okay, this means that there are 32 distinct words stored in the unit, each of which may be applied to the output lines. For 32 into 8 ROM, the address lines will be 5 because 2 the power 5 equal to 32. Okay? With 5 variables, we can specify 32 address or minterms. For each address input, there is a unique selected word. For example, if the input address is 00000, word is 0 selected and it appears in the output line. Okay, it appears in the output line. Basically 32 into 8 ROM, the internal diagram of this ROM is like this. This is decoder circuit. This decoder, because it has 32 words, so that means it has 32 minterms. That means minterms will be 32, M0, M1 and M32, 31, sorry. And it has 5 inputs, that is address lines A0, A1, A2, A3 and A4. These 5 address lines will give you 5 into 32 decoder. So these decoders, okay, this is a design. We are designing ROM of 32 into 8. So it has actually, already I have told previously, the ROM is a combination of decoder plus OR gate. Here decoder is made up of AND gates. So that means AND array is fixed here. In last class, we have compared different SPLDs and they are compared according to their uh, uh, programming ability. So in case of ROM, AND gate is fixed, OR gate is programmable. So here we are getting fixed minterms from the decoder M0 to M31. Now we have how many output is here? We are saying 8. You know? That means we have 8 OR gate here. So we will design 8 OR gate. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. 8 OR gate. We will connect. We will have at the output of the ROM, and these are the different minterms coming M0, M1, M2 to M31. OR gate has like this. Okay, come from this to this, and connections is like this. Okay, same we will connect all the OR gates with these minterms like this way. It is not drawn properly here, but you must complete this diagram, okay, and show me and send me. Complete this diagram and send me. Okay, you are able to understand now कि M0 is connected with the first terminal of OR gate, M1 is connected to the second terminal, and third terminal is connected to M3, and so on. Last one is 31. In this way we have 32 into 8 ROM. 32 into 8 ROM means it has 8 OR gate and 32 minterms coming from the decoder. The overall circuit will be, you can say this is an IC package of OR gate ROM. 32 into 8 ROM. The ROM is basically comes in this form, and you have to just implement any combinational logic using ROM by just fusing the OR gate terminals. Accordingly, whatever problem is given there, accordingly you have to just fuse, you have to just program the OR gate portion. AND gate is fixed here. In next class I will have a problem related to this, which will show the combinational logic implementation using ROM. For today, just you go through this topic from, and if you want any difficulty, please consult me. You can call me, you can ask me anytime. Okay, for today I think you have to complete this diagram. Okay, send me after completion of this diagram, you just send me. This is exercise for all of you for today. Okay, in next class we will implement combinational circuits, yeah, combinational logic using ROM and PLA. Both I will do in my next lecture. Okay, have a nice day. Thank you.